Lil Baby. Lil Baby shot a music video and apparently started shooting. Holy shit. I be forgetting in Atlanta, them bullets fire differently. Is that a switchy? Oh my God.
What the fuck? Where you at?
He gone. You can put it up. He gone.
Who the fuck was that?
Oh, is this a security guard?
He gone. You can put it up. He gone.
Who the fuck was that?
I just sat right here and watched the whole time, bro. Hey, them real smooth, bro. Real smooth, bro. Them like they were shooting their own video the whole time. They were plotting on their ass.
Wait, was that a... Oh, that's a Draco. That's 100% a Draco, if you ask me, right? That's definitely not no handgun. The way how that shit is kicking, that shit is not a handgun, bro.
Yeah, he's shooting it. Man, get your ass up. I'm getting down like they tell you in the military. He that blacking, man. Them boys gone, man. He's shooting at nobody.
Nah, it was just a nigga on the side of that wall with a stick, though.
Yo, what the fuck is going on in Atlanta where they're having a casual conversation about the shootout like they're commentators? Like, yo, it's like Ernie and Shaq and Charles Barkley, nigga. Like they're talking about the shootouts in real time.
You get the fuck out the way.
But them they get for always trying to disassemble money.
Holy shit. Now, again, I don't hear nothing about Lil Baby, but hold on.
And we know a lot of neighbors, a lot of families, even kids were there when those bullets were flying around in that community. 11 Alive's Angelina Salcedo picks up our team coverage tonight. And Angelina, you actually spoke with neighbors concerned for their safety in their own backyards.
That's correct, and that's because the apartments that are here are literally right across the street from where this shooting happened. Neighbors here frustrated that this music video shoot ended the way that it did. One woman who was crying.
Hey, let me say this right now, man. If Lil Baby is going to these parts to shoot his next music video, maybe he found a secret sauce again. And I ain't talking about that Michael Rubin bullshit. I'm talking about maybe he back on his shit. Because if he came over to the real trenches, no more white parties, no more July 4th reverse Oreo hug, snuggling underneath a blankie with motherfucking Massa on the private jet. He's back to the trenches, a nice good old shootout right before lunch while y'all setting up the music video. Maybe Lil Baby's back. Maybe. I got to hear the song that's coming out of this because I ain't going to lie, this shootout sounded lit. You know what I mean? Not like in a good way. Of course, I wouldn't want to be there. What the fuck? This sounded dangerous. I don't want to be here. But what I'm trying to say is that look like this could have, yo, if Baby feels like he got to get back to his roots, maybe there's some hot music at play.
In the middle of the crossfire tells me she's lucky to be alive.
Between the bullets, it was nothing but bullets, pop, 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 pop.
At least 25 shots fired.
Yeah, it was terrible. It was just a concert. I was waiting for Lil Baby to come buy my tacos up.
Chastity Hill says she got caught in the middle. Two people were shot next to her. A video she took before the shooting shows rapper Lil Baby on set of the music video.
Baby, there he go, y'all.
I thought it was just a prop for the video shoot, but then we found out later it was something different.
Eric Haynes in the homes across the street. His 7-year-old daughter outside when the...
Oh, nah, this is bad. There's so many kids around. They shooting like this. Why is Atlanta like this?
shots rang out.
I heard shooting.
What did it sound like?
Oh, hell nah. God, pray for this little girl. Pray for this little angel. They're interviewing her about a shooting. She think this is normalized. This is not normal.
Daughter outside when the shots rang out.
I heard shooting.
What did it sound like?
Pow, pow, pow.
Tonight, he's glad she's safe.
Blessed. Of course I'm blessed. I would never want to have anything happen to my daughter.
But the frustration between this community continues to grow.
We have had several shootings, several killings in the district, unfortunately. I actually on the way to a neighborhood meeting now, the Dixie Hills Neighborhood Association meeting, to talk about things like this. And then I got this call and came here. So it's frustrating. It's all hands on deck. Everybody, my law enforcement and the community needs to come together to begin to solve these issues.
God damn.
To a developing story, Atlanta police are investigating after someone started shooting on the set of a music video. The shooting happened in northwest part of the city, and it took place while rapper Lil Baby was close by. 11 Alive's Bobeth Yates is live for us from APD headquarters with more on this investigation. Bobeth, you know, if you hear a big rapper like Lil Baby shooting a video, it's going to be a big scene.
That's exactly right. And the residents we spoke to this morning say they were so excited to see Grammy Award-winning Lil Baby. But they say that excitement really quickly turned into fear when what they believe was a drive-by shooting occurred. And now Atlanta PD is investigating.
That happened, it was just too much for me.
Residents in the Dixie Hills neighborhood say Tuesday's shooting on Verbranda Street that occurred on the set of a music video featuring popular Atlanta rapper Lil Baby has them on edge.
We just heard pow, 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 and that thing over, da-da-da-da-da-da, and we grabbed the kids, and everybody was just running. It was a whole bunch of chaos.
The Atlanta Police Department's Violent Crime Unit is now investigating the incident that left 3 people shot. Officials say one person was hit in the arm, another in the neck, and a third in the back. And while all are expected to survive, police say the shooting may be part of a bigger problem with gang activity.
Several of the individuals in the city that are involved in some of these hybrid rap performance groups are involved in certain conflicts throughout the city. So us as a city of Atlanta, we do want to be proactive in making sure that our gang unit is on scene and on front of any potential matters that could escalate as a result of a shooting of this nature.
Woke Folks says children and other bystanders were also on scene of the music video when the about 30 shots rang out. And as police try to piece together who's responsible and what led up to the shooting, neighbors we spoke to say the violence is getting out of hand.
It's ridiculous that you can't come outside and have a good time or show some love in the neighborhood because you always want to argue, fight, and shoot and kill. And
They said this is allegedly this is Lil Baby yelling right here.
Oh! Who in this car right here? Who in this car?
Bro, y'all straight. Y'all straight.
I'm right here, bro. I'm standing right there. All that shit. That's just mixed up, man.
What's that?
That's crazy. Anyway, there's also some 911 audio. Here it is.
Atlanta 911 operator 8530. What is the location of your emergency?
We're over here. Hold on. Let me get I need an ambulance.
What's the location?
What? Hold up, wait, Kevin.
What is the address?
I don't have the address. What's the address, bro?
What's the intersection?
Dixie Hill.
Is that the name of the street?
Yeah.
And what's the cross street? Are you on Verbena Street?
Yes.
What's your name?
I could breathe. In the neck.
It's like a music video shoot. But we just sitting here, somebody got hit in the neck, but they gave me the phone. So we don't know what's going on. They just start shooting.
It was a gunshot wound, is that right?
Yes, the gunshot wound went through his neck though.
Okay. How old is he?
I don't know. He looked 23, but they run into the car. I think you got to take him to the ambulance or something.
How many people are hurt?
I only see one.
Okay. How old is he?
I don't know. He looks 23, 24. A young guy.
Okay. Is he awake?
Damn.
We over here kicking in. We got Lil Baby shooting a video around here. You know how we do it at Slapping Taco? Baby, there he go, there he go. Y'all see him? He came to get him some tacos, baby. Y'all better pull up, because you already know how we doing at Slapping Tacos, baby. Pull up, baby. Lil Baby just pulled up on us. You know, we doing it big around this month.
Damn, they had
so
two
y'all better
Cybertrucks?
try to get in where you fit in. Where? At Slapping Tacos. Baby, the address is in the bio. If you don't know where we at, I don't even know why you follow me no more.
Anybody see Sam? What's up? Sam, yeah.
God damn. Anyway, I'm actually glad that nothing happened to Lil Baby. I think this is just the dangers of you making certain type of music and still trying to be around those type of places. Granted, the music that you make, for it to be as authentic as people want it to be, you can't separate the two things. If you're rapping about music that's about killing and violence and shootings, sometimes you have to still be in the environment where those things are happening for sometimes the audience to connect with your music as they would want to, for it to, like, you know, really explode. Here's the thing. I think Lil Baby, with him wanting to be, I think he wants to be two things, okay? I think he wants to be a runway model, and I do think he wants to be potentially a butler for, like, Michael Rubin, all right? And with that, I've always said rappers don't understand that image is a huge part of why your records sell. It's the reason why people go so hard to maintain their mystique, to maintain their image. When the image was that you were the street guy who could just rap insanely good, it worked. Now the image of Baby is just very different, and I think he's trying to restore the feeling by going back to the trenches, probably showing people that I'm from this particular place or these type of environments. I'm good over here. I'm gonna show you what it means to win over here. And I think that's him trying to just get back into his zone. Do I think he gets back into his zone? I don't know, because I do think that his songwriting has become stale, and I think people are over the two or three flows that he does. So he's gonna have to come with some new shit, right? But once again, I am happy that nothing happened to him. By the way, he was shooting another music video today with Central C this time. Yeah, yeah, so hey, hopefully everything works out. All right, chat. What other topic? Give me a couple more other topics that I could like touch on real quick. By the way, I know some of y'all here to for the Diddy stuff. We covered it pretty much at length early on. Right now, we're thinking that this is going to be used in a federal case. Diddy, on a PR level, seems to be cooked. Diddy also looks like he's lost the. I think he's lost the vote of the majority of people, even if he didn't lose it before, because it was just mostly civil allegations. When people see this video, they're now believing the worst, and also they believe you should be in jail. Like, actually, that's what people have been saying. Okay. All right, give me 1 second. Okay, let me see. Give me 1 second. I feel like I missed another topic before. 50 Cent reacting to the King Kong shit. I think we already kind of like covered that before. Did I miss anything, chat? Okay. All right. Give me one second. Okay. Real quick. The numbers are in for Gunna. Gunna is actually looking like his numbers got upgraded. So Gunna 1 of 1 is actually on pace to do about 79,000 records this week. And that's actually pretty impressive given the fact that, you know, everybody's been running off release dates recently. Why they've been running off of it? Because after coming off of Taylor Swift, Kendrick and Drake, they've been in this feud that people didn't know when it was going to end. So no one wanted to kind of drop music during then. A lot of artists pushed their projects back. A lot. And Gunna's one of those people who stuck to his date. You know, Future tried to jump out like, yo, he was about to drop something, but he didn't. He just dropped a single, which, by the way, I wonder where that single debut at. Let me see if I can find it. Billboard. Let's see where that single... Has it been a week? I don't think it's been a week, actually. Yeah, it's going to be a week. Oh, actually, it has been a week, but it's going to get updated on Monday. He did drop a song with T Grizzly. But anyway, 79,000 first week for Gunna. I think that's a huge W. You know what I mean? I know last time he did sell, I think he sold, what did he sell with his last album? Gunna. Where is he at? Gunna rapper. The last album was A Gift and a Curse, commercial performance. He did 85,000. So he did 85,000 first week when he had a album with Bread and Butter, which I really like, Fuck You Mean, which was a certified hit, and Back to the Moon. I don't know what could be the hit on this next project, but it's clear that people are fucking with Gunna, and he's having a stable career despite a lot of people not kind of, you know, supporting his movement. And by the way, the industry's starting to break. The industry for sure is starting to break. If you don't know Roddy Ricch, he just shouted out Gunna, right? Roddy Ricch, let me see, unless he deleted it. Did he delete it? Maybe he did. Yeah, maybe he did. Yeah, I think he did. But Roddy Ricch did shout out, unless I'm tripping. Am I tripping? Roddy Ricch shouted out Gunna. Or he tweeted at Gunna, something of the sort. I know my memory not failing me like this. I'm not getting that old yet, people, right? Let me see if I can find it on Twitter. Unless it was a fake tweet. Roddy Ricch Gunna. Well, Roddy Ricch is on the project, isn't he? Yeah, Roddy Ricch is on the project, so I don't even got to mention his shout out on social media. The nigga's on the project. So again, the two people we know for sure that's rocking with Gunna, Offset, right? Offset's rocking with Gunna. And then Roddy Ricch is rocking with Gunna, which, by the way, kind of showcases and highlights how differently the industry viewed, you know, Gunna in terms of the difference between him and 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine came home just bragging about snitching and hoping that people were just going to be like, okay, we'll still work with you. That kind of did him in. Well, there was a lot of people. I think even Tory Lanez was about to do a track with him, but Tory Lanez pulled out at the last minute because Tory didn't like the fact that, you know, it's one thing you came out of jail saying, yo, the reason why I told is because of A, B, C, and D. It's another thing if you're like, yeah, nigga, I ratted, and what? Nigga, I came home to a big bag, I ratted. Whatever the case is, like he was saying, I remember Tory pulled out of the record supposedly because of that. But yeah, Offset's on this project. And Roddy Ricch. I think the industry is gonna, by the end of the year, I think they're all waiting for Thug. I don't know if this Thug case will be over pretty soon, but I do believe that people are gonna get back on this Gunna bandwagon. So we'll see how that goes. If we're speaking about numbers as well, it's very interesting to watch Kendrick Lamar absolutely annihilate shit. I mean, you know, this week, Good Kid, Mad City was back in the top 20, selling 26,000 records this week. It catapulted that 12-year-old album back in the top 20 album. And it just goes to show you when you're a great musician and when you put out good shit. And this is why the labels don't mind, Kendrick is allegedly a free agent, but you know who's eating off Good Kid, Mad City? Interscope, Top Dog, Universal, right? So when sometimes y'all think these beefs are like bad for like labels, no. They're eating off of this project because they own the master, or they should own the masters to it, and they probably have a sizable amount of the pub on this project as well. You get what I mean? Damn also charted. It charted higher than Good Kid, Mad City. It sold 30K this week, which actually put it in the top 15 of the albums this week on Billboard. So he dropped his 7-year-old album charted again in the top 15, and his 12-year-old album charted in the top 20. And yeah, if you think about money, which is, this is just what supposedly earned on a DSP level. Kendrick Lamar Euphoria earned around $212,000 in revenue first week. Kendrick Lamar Not Like Us earned about $280,000 first week. And again, we're not talking about the complete revenue generated by these songs. They're talking about it from these streaming platforms, which people monetize the streams and turn it into dollars. You get what I mean? So this was the top 10. Not Like Us, number 1. You had Euphoria, which again, I told you I've been catching on to it. I've been fucking with it a little bit more. It's number 3. We had Like That, number 6. Then Family Matters at number 7. Again, it's kind of interesting, but like surreal watching Drake kind of lose at his own battle. Not that like he really cares that much about, trying to beat Kendrick on the charts, but we just assume anybody Drake goes to, no matter, even if they have some slick bars, they will never be able to beat Drake when it comes time to the charts. And clearly that's not the case, at least with this one. All right. Let me see. What else? I talked about this before. Yo, so I don't know if y'all seen this. Ludacris, Jay-Z. So Ludacris basically came out recently and said that he could beat Jay-Z in a battle. I could probably find the clip a little bit better on not in the battle. I think it was a versus. Ludacris, Jay-Z. Let's play the clip.
Verse, Wheezy. Verse. Like, if I sit this person down in the room and sit you person down in the room, you guys have 2 hours to create a.
The fall off of Lil Baby has to be studied. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I know this video is supposed to be about Lil Baby, his video shoot getting shot up, but his fall off has to be studied. Like, Lil Baby, he is not the same person anymore. At all. Like, at motherfucking all. Which is sad, because you feel me? We mess with Baby really heavy over here. We really do. We did not expect him to have the fall off that he did, but you feel me? It happens to the best. Like, it's artists who are at a point in time at the top of the world, like 6ix9ine. His run from 2017 to whenever he got locked up initially the first time. That run, crazy run. You feel me? And Lil Baby, he was on a better run than that. He had the streets with him. You feel me? Didn't have to do any of the extra antics. But bro, it's time to wrap it up, bro. I think it's it for Lil Baby. He got a little bit. The thing with someone like Lil Baby, bro, he has no personality, and like, okay, I'm saying when Lil Baby is full on washed up, like no one cares about Lil Baby anymore. Like I don't even want to say other rappers, like, but y'all know like certain old rappers who like no one cares about. But like a lot of old rappers have a personality and could actually speak. Lil Baby, imagine listening to Lil Baby on a podcast, like where he's like one of the hosts. Lil Baby could. Lil Baby is not meant for like. He's just 100% music. You feel me? Like he acted a little bit. I still didn't see like his acting scenes, but man, I hope Lil Baby finds a different lane because music is like a stepping stone. Like you getting in the door, you making your first like millions of dollars. But if Lil Baby wants to reach to that level where he's, you feel me, like forever it's like a 50 Cent. Like that's why I salute the 50 Cents and the Rick Rosses. Even though 50 Cent and Rick Ross is beefing. Like you have to salute them because they used music as a stepping stone to something else. So we really just gotta wait and see how everything goes. But I think Lil Baby, he's gonna hopefully find something better to do. I pray for his safety, you feel me? Going to the hood and trying to be a real N-word never works well, as we could see clearly. We should be happy that it's not Lil Baby who got shot. Whoever got shot, if they're still alive, pray for them. But man, it's just the way life goes, bro. It's your boy Big Act News. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And if Lil Baby career ends, what is he gonna do next? Is he just gonna be like a what will Lil Baby do? Like, cause he got money, but let's keep it a bean, bro. 10 years from now, that money might be dried up. The money ain't looking the same. The way he spends, man, who knows? He might be a reality star person, like, man, just like Lil Wayne, bro. Lil Wayne had one of the best runs. Actually, I'm done talking now. It's your boy Big Act News. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out, man.